What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Happy to have you on here. So today we're going to look at another amazing innovation happening in the world right now. So a scientist just 3D printed a functional human ear using living cells. Regenerative medicine has entered a whole new era. And so, as you can read from the headline, it's quite amazing. Medicine is really crossing a new leap. Medicine is really crossing a very significant gap at that. And so scientists were able to 3D print a functional human ear. So maybe we are entering into the era where we are going to be able to print organs. We are going to be able to print all new parts of the human body and to be easily replaced. No need to tell you how amazing and of an innovation this is. And so I just want to do a little bit of research to know a little bit more about this topic, so I kind of explored it more in detail. So let's just get straight into it. So able to find some articles which talk about this. So surgeons transplant 3D ear made of living cells. So as you can see from this article, is dated from 2022, June 2022. So this has already been happening for quite a while now, and I'm pretty sure this is already moving in the right direction. So some surgeons were able to transplant a 3D ear made out of living cells. So as you can see from these images, surgeons were able to create this 3D printed ear from the cells of the person. They were able to collect the cells from that person, put it into a 3D printer, and I'm sure the printer maybe had some, I don't really know what was in the printer, but basically we just came out with an ear which was compatible. So one thing you have to know about the human body is that if it senses something that is foreign, if it senses like a foreign body, it's going to reject it, whether it's blood, whether it's a whole new organ. If your body senses that this is a foreign body or a foreign object, it's going to reject it, and you just kind of develop kind of a, I don't know, you will not be blending very well with your body. So for scientists to be able to come up with this and it's not being rejected by the patient's body is really amazing. It's really astonishing. And it really shows to us how far technology has gone. So this is really an amazing innovation, and I believe it's going to be changing a lot of lives. So imagine all those who are out there who have maybe an ear missing or some other parts which can be 3D printed like this already. This is going to be a huge breakthrough for them. So I was able to find a couple of articles about this, 3D biotherapeutics and the Myocotia Congenital Ear Deformity Institute conduct human ear reconstruction using 3D bioprinted living tissue implants in the first in-human clinical trial. So you have this company already which has been doing that. So you can head over to this article and check it for yourself and maybe read their research and what they were able to discover and how far they have gone with all this. But I think this is really, really something that is going to do some amazing work out there for a lot of people who are maybe lacking a limb, who are maybe facing difficulties. So, and I think this research is going to continue. It's going to go maybe further. It's going to go maybe into foot. Maybe you'll be able to regrow a finger, 3D print a finger, or 3D print a whole limb. And that's really going to do some amazing things for a lot of people out there. So this really something very nice. And it's a really thing. So basically, this company called 3D Biotherapeutics successfully printed a functional human ear using a patient's own living cells. So this is the first case. A woman with Myocotia received the implants in a world-first procedure. So it's quite amazing. They printed the ear and they transplanted it onto the woman, and her body accepted it. So now this woman has a fully functional ear working. So how it works, basically, they just use some patchy cells that were taken from the patient's body, and the cells were cultured and mixed into a special bio ink. A 3D printer prints the exact replica of the patient's ear, and then the ear is implanted under the skin, and it just grows naturally over time. So you can already see some big advantages with this, So if I imagine how far this can go, and no need to even talk about the real world uses of this, imagine replacing people's lost limbs and all the rest. So I definitely look forward to this technology really going a step further, to be able to do some amazing things. And it's really going to help a lot of people out there. So I'm really excited for this one. I think it's going to do a great job. So scientists are really doing some amazing work out there. Let's keep supporting them and giving them all the energy and all the resources they need to really bring these innovations to life. So there you have it. You're already able to print functional human organs already. Hopefully it goes even further than this. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one.